welcome back to my channel. I'm Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets, and you guys, it is Wednesday. I miss Magical Mondays. I did stuff my binder, but I did not get to film it. If I don't film on Sundays, it's kind of hard for me to film throughout the week. I decided to go ahead and film today because I needed to get this money put away, so I figured why not film it. So it has been a hectic week. I am trying to, so we leave on the 21st for vacation. I am trying very hard not to have to take work with me. So we are trying really hard to get everything done through December 2nd. So all orders through December 2nd, we're trying to get those shipped out, as well as the escape room boxes. So you guys, the boxes are done with the exception of two things. There are two things that I'm still working on. We are planning on, packaging them and shipping them off next Monday or Tuesday. So those will go out as well before we leave on Friday. So that's really exciting. I know that you guys have been patiently waiting for those, and I am so grateful to you for those. I hope that you guys enjoy them and love them. There's been a lot of work that's gone into them, but anyways, so that's that. I want to talk real quick about a few things. So I did do it's right here, just the cover. So it's not even laminated yet, you guys, but I'm going to show you just a little sneak peek of what the thought process on this is. So my monthly binders, I am redesigning them. So they are going to be more like, I don't think I have one here with me right now. They're going to be more like the, box challenges, the newer box challenges that I'm doing with the sections in them, and then you will get the cards in the back. You will draw the card, and then it will tell you what section to go save with. They will be a themed binder, so there will be 12 challenges in them, which will also serve as envelopes, and then so they will be a mystery theme. So the first one doesn't give much of a hint, but this is what the cover is going to look like. So just to give you guys a little bit of a hint, they will not be a cutout cover this time because I am cutting out the cards. So the covers will be just a solid cover like this. And then of course there will be, you know, a back to them. So this is going to be the new cover for the monthlies. So members, those went into the shop today for you guys, and on Friday they will be available for everybody. So I am doing a limited number of those because I have to cut the cards. So to start out with, I'm only going to do a certain amount. So once they sell out, that will be it. And I don't know if I will relist them. I mean, chances are I probably will, but it won't be for January. So if you want to start the year with these binders, you will need to buy it now. Let's talk. So that went into the shop. Sorry guys, my thoughts are like going crazy right now because, you know, leaving town, trying to get everything out. So those will go into the shop. They went in today for members. So if you're a member, you can go ahead and message me on Etsy and I will get one listed for you. If you are not a member, they will be listed on Friday. Members, you can use your code on them. Like you can use the code on everything in the shop. As far as them going on sale, they will not. They will be like my other ones that do not go on sale. And there is a reason that I do that. I just, on items like those and like the 2026 book, I don't think it's, I can't in my heart, I can't think that it's fair to run a sale on something like that when people have purchased them at a regular price. Now, I will be listing. So I can't say that I won't ever run a sale on them. I just don't run a sale with the other sales. At the end of the year, though, like I'm about ready to do now, I will be listing all of the monthly expansion packs and binders for this year and the previous year. Those will all go into the shop and they will be up for a couple weeks and they will be at a sale price. So you will be able to grab those if you were interested and didn't get one. You will be able to grab those at a sale price. So the same will happen for these binders, but it won't be until the end of the year that I do that. And then as far as like Black Friday goes, I am going to run a Black Friday sale. It will only be on Black Friday. It will start at 12 a.m. It will end at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. the next day, 11:59 p.m. It will be my biggest sale, the biggest sale that I will have. After this sale, there will not be another big sale like this. There might be a small one, but this will be the biggest amount off. Not sure if it's the biggest amount off that I've offered all year, but it will be the biggest amount off for the rest of this year. I will not be doing a Cyber Monday sale or a Small Business Tuesday, I think it is, but I won't be doing those. It will just be a Black Friday sale. I am doing limited amounts of items for that sale. So if everything will have a certain amount, and once they are sold out for that sale, it will take me a little while to relist them for that after that sale, just because I want to give my mom and I time to, process and get the things out. Everything that is ordered in the month of November, so including the Black Friday sale, everything that is ordered will get a raffle ticket. Oh, I don't have them right here by me, but you will get a raffle ticket in your order. The raffle ticket will be your entry into the raffle that will be drawn in February. So if you order multiple orders, you will get multiple raffle tickets. That's just my way of saying thank you. So in February, I will be drawing a raffle. There will be, I think I said 25 winners. It will be for things in my shop. It will be for discounts in my shop. It will also be for things from other shops. I've been collecting things from other shops. So it will be, a mixture of different things. I realized that I had a giveaway in July, I think it was, and I sent those items out and I did not use tracking. So according to people, there were quite a few of you guys that did not get your giveaway prize, and I am so sorry for that. I have had so many packages lost, you guys. It has been absolutely insane, the post office. And I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's Colorado. I don't know what it is, but the amount of packages that have gone missing over the last 6 months is insane. It is insane. But anyways, so, that raffle will be in February. I haven't picked a day that I'm going to do the raffle yet, but it will be in February. And that's just so that we can get everything out from November. Okay, so Black Friday sale will be on most everything in the shop. It will not be on, the 2026 book will not go on sale. The monthly binders, like I said, I'm going to list them all and they will be on a small sale, but they will not be on the same amount as what the main sale is. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the binders that I'm making with the stickers on them, those will not go on sale, because those take a lot of time to make. So I will not be putting those on sale. And those are very limited as is because it takes me a while to make them. I do have a few more that I need to get listed. I'm not sure where they went right at this moment, but I do have a few more. I have a Disney one, I think. And then I did a, Hufflepuff, because I didn't have a Hufflepuff one before. So I have that one. I am sorry if you can hear my daughter. She's having a meltdown. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, I think that's all the information. There was a lot, and I'm sorry that I just shoved that all down, you guys, but there was a lot. Okay, so we have our first bill stuffing over here for our paycheck. My husband got his first full paycheck. So we're going to stuff the bills for the first half. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to stay a month ahead because right now we are a month ahead on our bills. So what I'm trying to do is stay a month ahead. And with him having 2 paychecks a month, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me it's new to me, but I think I have it down to where I will be able to navigate this. So I have a little cheat sheet over here of what goes in each folder. So I'm going to stuff my bills binder here real quick. So my cell phone, It gets 213. So 213. And I know that when you guys put these together, because these are split in half, you'll be like, holy crap. But we have, everybody is on our cell phone still. So both my sons, my two older sons, me, my husband, we have an iPad for Amelia on there. We have an iPad for myself on there. I think there's an Apple Watch on there. So we have quite a bit of stuff on there. So, yeah, that is just, but my two older boys pay for their cell phones. So I'm stuffing it, but then they'll pay me back. So they'll reimburse me for it. Okay, so then our electric gets 160. So we have our electric broken into even payments throughout the year. So every month is the same amount. So we know exactly how much we have to pay. Our electric is insane, but that is, yeah. So it's better than what it was, because in the winter it would go way down, and then in the summer it would be like way high. And so by doing it this way and spreading it out evenly, then we know each month, like it's the same amount each month. So our car insurance gets $355. Now this is also all of our cars on one insurance. So my son, my two older sons, my husband, and me, all our cars are on the same policy. And I'm gonna, give me 1 minute to get my daughter off the video game, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. If you could hear, she just slammed her door. She is mad at me now. So, 355. So that is all four of our cars. Now, my older son, Ryan, he pays for his car insurance now. So I paid until he turned 21, and now he pays. I know, that. And then Tyler I will continue to pay his until he turns 21, or until he gets a new car. If he gets a new car, his insurance is probably going to go up significantly. And so he will have to start paying that, which he knows. That's something that we've talked about. So that's our car insurance. So our internet, because I have internet at both our house and then at my mom's house, it is 200. So it's 100 here, 100 there. And I have internet both here, obviously for internet purposes, and then at my mom's house for when I'm down there working. So I had to have it in both places. So that's just how that worked out. Okay, and then we have our credit cards. So those are credit cards, and I do pay extra every month on what we have. So I'm putting 302 in here. Now that could go down depending on how our bills work, but right now I think this is what is going to work for us. And that is putting a little bit extra towards each credit card so that we can try to pay it off. That's what I would really like to do, is get it paid off. Okay. So water is going to be 28. And then sewer is bi-monthly, so we do not have sewer this month because we paid it last month, so there's nothing going into sewer this month. And then my mom, we had to, our washer and dryer went out, so we had to borrow a little bit of money from my parents to get a new washer and dryer, so that's what this is. So $250 is going to go in there for her. And then I have my student loans, which I am still paying on, which I'll probably be paying on for the rest of my life. But anyways, that gets $40. So no, I'm kidding. I would really like to be able to pay these off. But I think what I'm trying to do is work on credit cards first. Once those are gone, then I will start putting extra towards student loans. But right now I just pay the minimum, and then if I can pay a little bit extra, I put a little bit extra towards it. But that is the way that goes. Okay, so there is our bills. This is what our bills are right now. And so just to clear up, we do not have a mortgage because if you guys are new here, if you've been around for a while, you've heard me tell the story, but if you are new here, then we inherited the house that we live in from my grandma and grandpa. So gracious for that. Blessed, totally blessed. But we did have a construction loan on it from doing some renovations, but we did pay that off. So now the house is just free and clear. So that is a huge blessing to us. And then, we do not have car payments because both of our cars are also paid off. So that's amazing as well. Huge blessings, huge blessings. Okay, so that is it for the bills binder. So I'm going to move it out of the way, and then I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, let's get this one out. Oh, you know what? First, I need to do these envelopes. So we do not have as much as we normally had. It's a little bit less, which is fine. Like I said, we're still trying to get used to this. And Etsy also is income, obviously, but it has been super slow as far as orders the last couple months. So, and that's fine. I understand. The economy is what it is. People with the government, which just sucks. And so I get it. But it just hasn't given us very much extra money, if that makes sense. So, this is what we have to work with, and that is perfectly fine. We are doing what we can. But I want to make sure these ones still get the money in them, because like car insurance, I know you guys just saw me stuff it for the bill, but I want to continue to stuff extra just because, if I can build this up. So right now I'm paying the bill monthly. If I can get this built up to our premium, I will use this to pay our premium, if that makes sense. So this is just kind of a sinking fund extra savings that I'm doing for car insurance. But I do still pay the bill monthly. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's just a goal of mine, is to be able to pay our monthly premium for our 6-month premium. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started with our 2025. I did go ahead and cash condense these off camera. So they do have the hundreds and stuff taken out of them. So let's go ahead and do this 23. And goodness, guys, we are running out of time. I'm going to have to go back and probably like condense these again and get some smaller numbers again, because it's definitely easier to stuff the smaller numbers when you're stuffing than it is the bigger numbers. Okay, so we have 1,000. I got to put 1,000 placeholder in. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 1,238. And I want to... How far away are we from... Where is my calculator? Let's see how far. 1,238. So 2025 minus 1,238. So we're $787 away. I don't know if we're going to make that before the end of the year, but we'll see. If I can come back to it, I will. And then we have our Friday savings, which we need to do the 14th. So that is this Friday. So the 14th is this Friday. Okay. So we're going to do 14, 10. Let's see if we have $1 in here. Yes. Okay. So we can do 15. Okay. And I'm not counting that one until the end. So we will see at the end what we have. Okay. Let's go back here to monthly. We are on Thanksgiving. So there's 10 and 18. Okay. We'll stop there. So I did have a couple people ask me already, thinking ahead, which is great, when I was going to be releasing the 2027 book. So, oh shoot, I don't have, let me do this. I have 10. And then we'll put a 20 in just to get rid of that into that 20s. And then I owe it 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay. So I did have somebody ask me, and I will be releasing that. Oh, you know what? And then we can do another 20. Perfect. I like to have the smaller bills for doing the other challenges. Okay. So but it will be probably in February or March. So when I release that book, the 2026 will leave the shop. So this isn't 2026, this is 2025. But the 2026 will leave the shop. The 2027 will go into the shop. And yeah, so that is how that is going to work. But I'm hoping to have it ready to go by February or March. But I will keep you guys updated on that. So I'm not going to have very many new things to release with the Black Friday. I was hoping to have a few things, but with me trying to get everything done before we leave town, it's making it kind of hard to design. I have so many machines going right now. So it's just, I have, 3D printer going, and then I have my Cricuts going, and my desk is just kind of always cluttered. So it's just kind of hard to, design stuff. But, I did finally get around. I've had a few people ask me since I did a villains book, if I would do a fairy tale book or like a lover's book. So I did do that. It is right here, but the problem being that it is not yet covered or laminated. I could possibly show you the cover. So the cover is going to look like this. See, it's not even cut yet, but the cover is going to look like this. So, Tales as Old as Time, and it's Enchanted Love Savings Challenge. So I tried to include like couples from, like dog couples. I've got Lilo and Angel. I've got Daisy and Donald, Mickey and Minnie, and then of course your enchanted couples too. So, I tried to have fun with it. I've been asked a couple times if I would do that, and so I finally got around to designing that. So that will go in the shop, probably on Black Friday, because it will be on sale. So I'm just going to be honest, it will be on sale. So I'll probably just list it on Black Friday. 7. So if I'm being completely honest when I say this, if I were you guys, I would wait and hold off on buying anything except for the things that won't go on sale. But I would hold off and wait for the sale because it's going to be a pretty good one. Oops, I just put that in the wrong. That was $7, right? I just put it in the wrong folder. Did I put that other money in the wrong folder then? No. Okay, no. All right, so $7 goes in this one. Yeah, so I would just hold off and wait for the Black Friday sale because it's going to be a good one. Okay, so now we're going to go on to this one. This one is from Laura Bell Creates. Love Winnie the Pooh. So 5. Let's see. I'm just going to do this one right now. So $5 going in this one. So I think there is a Winnie the Pooh binder in the shop right now. That is available. I think that is the last one that I can do. So it is available in the shop. This is from Spooky Budgets. Anything Nightmare Before Christmas, you guys. And you know that I have to have it. So, what is that, a 7? My eyes are so bad. Oh my goodness. So my eyes are horrible, you guys. I went to drive my son. So Julian, we were supposed to have the winter off. But then Julian decided that he wanted to play basketball. So my husband had to work, and so I had to take him to practice. And I went to drive him to practice, and my eyes are absolutely horrible. I've got to get to the eye doctor. So I had to call my mom, and I was like, Mom, I really need you to come get me. So she did, and so she's going to take us to practice for the next couple nights until I can get into the eye doctor, which it looks like isn't going to be until I get back from Mesquite. So luckily I don't have to drive anywhere at night because, oh my gosh, they are so bad. So that was $3, and then we have to find it in here, and it is Beijing. traveling to Beijing, which is $2. So I could have put a 5 in. So let's take that 3 back and put in a 5. Okay. So there we go. And then let's move that one to the back. Oh, this one needs to catch up. Okay, maybe if we can come back, I will. Oops. There we go. All right. So yeah, so I need to get my eyes redone. I already wear glasses, but yeah, I didn't realize they had gotten so bad. You guys, I'm gonna have to pause right here, restart my camera so I don't lose you guys, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys. This one is also from Spooky Budgets. So I picked this one because it was Halloween, and then I just didn't stuff very much in October because it was just a very bad month. So, yeah, that's how that works. Let's see. We have to put in $8. We can take back 2 and put in a 10. Okay. So there is that. Okay, and then we have this one here is from Busy Lizzie. So we have to roll. So we have a 1 plus a hat is a 1. So we're going to save 2. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one again since it was so low. So a 4 and a crab is 4. So we're going to put, oh no, that's 8. So we're going to put in $10, right? 4 and 4. Yeah, $10. Okay. So we'll put in a 10. All right. So how is everybody doing? I was so bummed that I didn't get to film my Magical Mondays. Yeah, I was really bummed about it. I did stuff it, like I said, because that's super important to me, making sure that that gets stuffed. My little Jack dice thing is in the way over here. So it's making this not work. Okay, there we go. So I need to put in $3. 1, 2, and 3. This one's from Mint and Dough. And put in $3. Okay. So my daughter is having another meltdown. She is having a bad day. Marshmallow is $3, and then let's go ahead and try again. And caramel is $4, so 4. So we're going to put in $7. Let's see. 2, 3. Let's take a 10. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. 1 minute. Okay, guys, it never ceases to amaze me that the minute this camera turns on is when everything happens all at once. It's crazy to me. Like, they will be doing so good and they'll be quiet and like nothing will be happening, and then the camera turns on and I even tell them, hey, I'm filming, and then the camera turns on and it's like everything breaks down at once. So $6. This one is from Budget with Mama Bear. If you guys have kids, I'm sure you know. It's just, oh my gosh, it never ceases to amaze me. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, so this is in my shop, this is my game. I love these little games. So I'm trying to make a couple more of these too for Black Friday. If you guys have any that you would like to see, let me know. I think I'm going to make an I Love Lucy one. And maybe, I don't know. I was thinking like a breakfast club, something like that. So we'll see. But it's all if I can get them done, which who knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $4. 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to stick it here just so I can make change as we go along. So 3. So we stopped at 4. So 1, 2, 3. So another $5. 1, so another $4. Holy moly. Okay. And then 1, 2, $5. I try to go all the way around. I just wrote all over my, so $6. 5 and 6. We might not this time though, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roll and save. So $2. Of course, the dogs have to bark too. I just wrote all over my vacuum. So another 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5, and we'll take back 2. And then we'll put this 5 and put a 10. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Did I stop on the 5? The 6? Oh no. Well, 1, 2. We'll go with the 5 just so I can color him in. So we'll save $2. Okay. So 1 and 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $2. You know what? We're going to have to... $2. So we need to take back $3 and put in a 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 1. And then we'll roll one more time. This mare. I don't think we're ever going to get this mare. 1, 2, 3. And then we get the mare. Okay, so we got the mare. Oh, we've got him twice. Okay, so let's put in $2. All right, finished. 1 and 2. Okay, how are we doing? Still filming? Yes, okay. So let's see what we're putting in and if we can make any change. Because I do have one more 10 to get rid of, so we'll do that. The 10. Whoo, yes. So we're putting in 10, 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm putting in $37 this time. This is going to be a big savings. And it's just because of the way I'm playing it. Because I'm doing it every single time and I'm going all the way around every single time. So it's just ending up saving a lot. But I want to color in all of these little bubbles on the card. So that's why please don't shoot everywhere. Okay. Yay. All right. So let's see how much we have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Oh, geez. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we have 39. So let's go into 2025 and see, and I just bumped the camera, sorry guys, see if we have a 39, which we do right there. So we'll go ahead and save that 39. And then that just makes it so that I don't have an IOU and I get to put more money into my 2025. This is my goal, is to finish this before the end of the year, but I don't know that it's going to happen, but we'll try. So we have 1,200, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So 1,277. Woohoo! All right. So that's it, guys. That concludes this episode of Cash Stuffing on the Crazy Janelle Ray Budgets show. Never ceases to amaze me all the stuff that can go wrong when you are filming. So I hope that you guys made it to the end. If you do, leave me a purple heart, and in the comments down below, let me know how your Wednesday went, if it was better than mine. And yeah, so I hopefully will be able to film again. I'm trying to do Skelly Fridays. I haven't done that one in a while, or Thirsty Thursdays, but with me not having the extra money, with my husband and I not having the extra money right now, it's hard to do those ones. So I'm trying to prioritize. And the reason that I felt like this one was important is because it goes towards our sinking funds. So I did feel like stuffing this one should be on the list. Of course, Disney is on the list, but sinking funds are also important. So, yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So if I can get a video filmed, I will. But if not, then I will see you guys hopefully next Monday for Magical Monday. But we are on the home stretch now, so we are pushing hard. And I am working from like 7 o'clock in the morning until like 7 at night. So I am just pushing, trying to get all of this stuff done. So if I don't see you guys, that's why. But I will definitely try to film this Sunday and see if I can get a video done. Or if I can get Skelly Fridays done. So anyways, thanks guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye y'all.